hey folks, this is 7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 19. We are here on Felsbrunn, of course. And, well, as you can see by the fat stacks in my wallet here of 163k, with all the silage sold, we're doing pretty darn good. Good enough that I have decided, in fact, we are going to go ahead with my plan to create the mega field. No echo effect. Too bad. But, yeah. So it is Wednesday, the 12th of December, and as I log into the great mighty Steam this morning, there's an updated patch for Farm Sim. Yes, indeed, they have added the terrainish thing into it now, and all of that. Now, I mean, we're pretty well established here. I don't know how much immediate use, but we will certainly give it a shot. Alright. Now, I don't know why, but ever since I've loaded into the map, it's been running like a slideshow. There might have been some oops. Yes, when you click allow to create fields, remember to turn it off if you lower your plow outside the field parameters. So I've already drawn my sketchy line across the top here. So it should just be a matter of filling in these couple of gaps, as it were. So, let's see how we do. This is going to be a reasonable chunk of grass, methinks. Okay. Now, I just got to make sure this is off of here, because I'm going to click create fields here in a moment. Alright, there we go. Now, let's let it create its fields. There we are. Indeed, I see there's a couple of new mowers on the mod hub. How fortuitous. I have picked them up. We're going to... I just want to see. I think that they're a little bit bigger than what I'm running. If not, I won't bother, obviously. That would be my only reason for the upgrade. Now, I suppose I should do a bottom line here, eh? And no, I don't mean a money thing. But yeah, connect these. It was just too convenient that these fields line up exactly. Yeah, they were born to be one field, let's face it. So... I'm starting to stray a bit there. Alright. That should do it. Get up. Excellent. We're going to limit it to fields, just so I don't accidentally nick it on something like I did here and do the big oops. I mean, good enough that it's going grass, right? As soon I'll just seed that as well, and, you know, from now on it'll kind of be just a part of the furniture. So, let's try and get this guy reasonably. That looks pretty good, eh? Alright, let's go back to allow the creation. Let's drop this guy. Very low throttle. Let's see if we can trim up a nice neat line across here. Oh lordy, I missed GPS. Although from my understandings it's a little bit difficult at the moment to implement, so we might have to miss it for a little bit longer. Okay, that wasn't quite perfect, but you know what? We're going to count it. So let's limit it. Let's get the plow up out of the doit. Alright. We should be really close to our... Oh yeah. A couple of runs here and we'll be Dunsky. Dunsky indeedski. Okay. Drop her down. We don't need to create fields. Let's get in here and run. Up the hill, mighty tractor. Speaking of mighty tractors, there was a new medium tractor released on the Mod Hub, the Lamborghini. So that's a nice addition. The all-white tractor, because, yeah, that would be my first choice in colors for tractor. I don't even like white vehicles. I seriously don't. I think it's only because they're such the rage, you know. When I grew up, cars were all different colors. I mean, all different. There'd be like 9 different yellows alone, you know. Red was just unlimited. You could have 20 cars in a parking lot. They're all red and they're all a different color, you know. Then they cut into this. It's kind of a silvery gray. It's kind of a silvery brown. It's kind of a silvery black. It's white. And that seemed to be like it, you know. Although they did go for a phase where they also included this sort of a burgundy for sportier models. But beyond that, oh, what the heck. Alrighty then, yeah, let's not remember to turn create fields back on, God. Alright, well, that's how you do a dummy run with a plow, just to make sure, you know, that you're, like, all lined up and on course. Oh, God. Well, let's face it. We've all come to expect it and should not be surprised. Alright, are you far enough on there? No, not really, eh? I wouldn't trust that. Okay, that I'd maybe trust. So, let's get back to the allowance. Let's drop her down. Okie dokie diggy dog. Let's do this thing. Yoy. Big shout out to my buddy Reefy. He was kind enough to answer my request and go over the map that he's currently working on, which is a work in progress map, so it hasn't been quite publicly released, but I was curious as to see, you know, there's a lot of extra information that modders have to put in, including pricing on things, you know, and it's, let's face it, one of the biggest struggles, you know. Now, there's very few properties where you're going to get a chance to make the kind of money from a giant field like this one, and also be able to drop animals down, or something like that. You know, you're going to sacrifice one for the other, just simply because, wow, the pricing is crazy. So, but I suppose that, you know, that's why real estate is such a moneymaker, isn't it? Because prices just are big, you know, and I guess it makes sense. There is, you know, no matter how you look at it, and I'm going to turn off the limit again just for a moment here. No matter how you look at it, there, what? Why, don't be folding plow, unfold the plow. What do you think you're doing? Okay. Very nice. We'll just limit it. There we are. I know. There's 4 buttons on the controller and I'm easily confused, but there we are. Alright, how we looking? Give me a little more. That's the ticket. Alright. Allow create. Let's drop the sucker down. Well, let's do our last row. Oh man, this is a decent size field. A decent size field indeed. Well, I think my poor little Dixie's getting a little bit depressed. It's her 2nd week of being a conehead, and, well, yeah. Poor dear. Gave her breakfast this morning, and she just sort of sat there behind her dish and looked all sad. Oh, man. But, I tell you, cats, there's something else. I look over yesterday because I hear this kind of odd noise, and, you know, there she is giving herself a bath, but she's licking the inside of the cone. But, you know, go down one rear leg and across the belly and up the other, and, you know, the whole time she's licking the inside of the cone. And then later I realized, well, just as foolish as they may be, they are incredibly bright. As I see her, what appears to be looking at my jade plant. And in fact, what she's doing is she's realized that if she leans in really close, those nice hard leaves on the jade plant are great for scratching the itches on your face. So yeah, I've had to rehouse my jade plant away from the prying face of kitties, because that's the last thing I need, is her scratching up her beak on my jade plant and be back to square one. Alright, we have successfully created the giant field. Excellent. Alright. Alrighty. So, let's step out for a moment and see what it says we require. Alright, so they'd like us to lime the entire thing. That's good. That's good. Now, what about our second field? Ah, you see? This one doesn't need limed, apparently. It's also 100% fertilized. Alright, so this would be the grass strip. It's 100% fertilized, but needs lime. Here we are. And this is the new stuff, and requires fertilizer and lime. Okie dokie. Well, it looks like either way, our first job here is to lime the crud out of everything. So we are going to do that. Yeah. I just remembered well, probably not going to have a choice, am I? I think I'll go through here. Might be the lesser of two evils if I can get turned. And the answer to that would be probably not. Yeah. Alright, let's start about here. Thank you. I'm thinking with the landscaping thing, I might do a little road up here. Okay. So where shall we stick our giant plow? Yeah, those have got to find another spot. I'm not liking that anymore. Where indeed? I guess right here where it came from will do. Wow. Still getting a little bit of spikiness there. Oops. Let's try and get her in there. It's a pretty tight fit, actually. This is a rather large bit of kit. There we go. Starting to get used to the way this thing turns. Like the backing up now. You just have to be a little, you know, less heavy-handed, or heavy-footed, or whatever the case is. Okay. A little bit of a Humpty Dump in the ground there. Okay, in you get. Let's grab her. What have you got in you? You got lime in it. Oh, alrighty. Probably not enough to do a lot, considering how big a field I have. So, I think what we're going to do here is, where's the good side of this thing? Other way, eh? Let's get this stuff out of the way. I actually drove them down the hill, so that's why they're... Can I... Ah, yes, I can. Good. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to undo the wheels there. Whoops. Okay, that's just going to be ridiculous. I don't even want to look at it. And charge ahead. Crap. Yeah. Oh, please, come on. There we go. So that still works from Farm Sim 17. If you get something stuck, just keep hitching it and unhitching it and hitching it and unhitching it. And eventually, it'll all come good. Alright, so where do I actually want to park these things? Yep, that's the spot. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. There we go. And boom, right up to the tree you get. Lovely. Oh, that's a nice looking field by guppies. Alright, now this one, I think I've got to unfold this bit. So, let's climb in. Why won't you turn? You must turn. Oh, you bugger. Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't turn. Alright, well, that's good to know. There we go. Now it's turning. Okay, close enough. Alright. Let's get this little thing put out of the way as well. Lovely. So they have apparently worked on some of the control systems as well, including apparently working on getting it so throttles work, or what they call half-axis items, which makes sense, right? So that should be cool. We might actually get to the point where I'll get to plug my other gear back in without it making the game go there. But we'll see. Okay, that's a little better. Now let's go grab our burrito and get on with the day's activities. Okay, now the Pit of Lime, which is on the map as opposed to, yes, thank you very much for doing that. Okay, closest lime station is here at the southeast port. Alrighty. So let's do that. Bump up. Okay, now which is going to be faster? Okay. Oop. Just want to keep hanging lefts. Okay, let's turn our beacon on. Oop, first of all, let's how come I cannot select the different vehicle? There we go. I do it now, can't I? Beacon's on. It better be on. There we go, we're beaconed. Now, I don't have line things, do I? Oop, 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 oop. Let's just go see what these are before I go running off down the street. They are neither and neither. Okay. Not gonna do it for us, I'm afraid. So, now, if I remember how to use this roundabout. Oh, it's not the roundabout. Cool. This is just like a normal road, man. Where we're going, we don't need roundabouts. Yeah, they should say that about everywhere, but they don't. Alright, here's this roundabout. And let's do this. See if we can do this properly, shall we? Be all the way over here. Nobody's coming, that's good. Nobody's coming, great. And out here. Look at that, eh? Man. Alright. I'm just too good to be true. Yeah. And none of the rest of that song makes any sense, so we'll just quit there. Alrighty, there's our silo de lime. We'll just do a wee swing-a-boot in here. There we go. Oh, that wasn't very well done, Dopey. Come on. I know she's fat with those dualies, but we can do this. There we are. Okay, let's open the cover. Beautiful. And let's pull up and lime the heck out of this thing. Alrighty then. Yes, indeed, lime. I'm going to fill it up. I know it costs a fair bit, but nice thing is this one works, so we should be able to unload it. So, yay, hey. It's not a mod, it's a stock in-gamer. Alright, let's close the cover and head back. Alright, this one's considerably easier because we just get to cut straight through here. Whoops, a little bit of high on a lag spike, and away we go. Whoa, and again, and again. Okay. And we're home. Is that easy? Alright, so I guess pretty much everything from that section over is going to need lime, so let's go about here, shall we? Excellent. Alright, let's get this thing unfolded. Beautiful. Alrighty. And, guess that'll do. I guess that'll do. Oh. There we go. You shut off our beacons. It's kind of dopey to be running them on the farm. I mean, who am I trying to impress, right? Hey, look, crows, you like my shiny yellow lights? Ah, get away. What else could it accomplish? I barely remember to turn it on when I go out in public. Alrighty. Sweet. How are we doing here? Oh, chewing through it like a mad bugger. But, gotta expect it. This is, after all, pretty chunky field. Pretty chunky field indeed. Yeah, sure is a shame that it doesn't look like the GPS mod will be out anytime soon. I mean, you would expect, considering the equipment they're giving us, these things have all got bloody GPS built into them. You'd have really thought Giants would have just simply gone, no, okay. And added it to all tractors that are capable of using it. I mean, why would you not? You know? Yeah, turn quicker, dude. There you go. Alright. Leaving me wee frothy sheet of white behind us. Supposed to have a fairly nice day out here on the Sunshine Coast of beautiful British Columbia today. I mean, we're only going to get a high of about 9 or 10 degrees, but considering that most of my fellow Canadians are, well, can only dream of such luxuriant temperatures come this time of the year, I think we're doing pretty good. You know? Alright, we're getting there by guppies. Oh, did I leave a big gap? Really? Oh, I did too, didn't I? Oh, well. This is a bit much of a commodity to be going back just for that one line, but you know, I think we're going to have to in the long run. Because that's too big a gap. Too big a gap indeed. Too bad. Now what the heck? I left a gap between all of them? Well, that's not very good. Well, this thing had a better spread than it does, apparently. Wow. Okay, well. With that in mind, you know what? I think we're just going to have a couple of gaps. Yeah. Well, let's look at how bad they are, I guess. Decide that. This one looks kind of rough. Yeah, this one's a bit wide. I'm going to do this one. Those other two skinny little things, I don't really care. Oh, man. Well, she's not going to leave us much, is it? Not going to leave us much at all. Kind of a good thing I filled it up. Yeah, I'm going to do this last bit, otherwise it will drive me nuts. I'm sure all of you guys will be driven nuts by it too. So, a little bit we have left. That's fine. It's not like I'm saving it up for a rainy day. Well, speaking of which, anybody had a rainy day yet? Like, seriously, that's a real question. Has anybody that's playing had a rainy day? Just wondering. Alrighty. There we go. Lovely. It's gonna unload these on one side or t'other, so let's have a little look, shall we? All the way over there. Brilliant. That's okay. So those, I think, are seeds. Yeah. Alright, we need fertilizer. So... Just want to quickly check something here. Know what I mean, Pilgrim? Okay. Those are all there. I've got the cedar ready. Okay. Okie dokie, daddy doggy. Let's get on with this. So, we require great bags of goodness. So, into the big bags we go. 1920, eh? That'd give for 1,000 liters. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, before I do that... Thank you. Let's have a little think here. Let's go to our garage. Have a little look. There we are, this guy here. Directly... Okay. Yeah. But what about fertilizer? Okay. So unfortunately not, I was just wondering if maybe this one fertilized as well, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be the case. So what are we looking at to get into crop prevention here? 35K for that. 38 for the double set. That's going to give us 1,300 plus 15, so 28 as opposed to 22 for a single. It's 3K smaller. 21 meters, 24 meters. That guy, he's an awful lot of money, though. Alright, I think we're gonna go with this guy. Yeah, thank you. Yes, I do, actually. Okay. So, now let's go in here and buy liquid fertilizer. There we are, 2,000 liters, 3,200 bucks. That'll darn near fill our units. Okay, let's go put this puppy back. Oops. Alright, how are we doing here? Oh, we were okay. I could have just backed it up a little more. There we go. Now let's grab our new kit. Oops. That's typical. That is typical. And let's fill her up. There we go. Leaves us a little late, but nothing I'd worry about. Boy, we're really putting this tractor through its paces, I'll tell you. Okay, let's get you unfolded and see what we've got, shall we? Okay. Lower? I don't think I want it any lower than it is, frankly. Holy smokes, it lowers it right to the ground and jacks the back of the tractor up. There we go. That's better. Okay. No, doesn't it usually... Oh, I see. This part's 100%. Ah, okay, we need to get over onto this side. That's what's going on. See, we've got 100% here. Yeah, alright. We're a little bit off. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but I think it's because this section has no fertilizer where it's showing clear. The other section shows at 50. So this should bring it to 100. And we're likely going to have to fertilize half of the field one more time. But that's okay. At least this doesn't go as quickly as the lime does. It's a little bit harder on the tractor, though. I was doing better speeds dragging a plow. Okay. All right. And of course, the last stage is to get us just a ton of grass seed. Literally, it'll probably take a ton of grass seed. Yeah, and get this part done. Awesome. Okay, a couple more passes. And it should all be good. Man, this sucker's slow up here. Oh well. I guess that's what you need to be doing to get a nice even layer across. We're really going to fill that silo this time. Yes, indeed. Should be able to put over $100,000 worth of silage in there. When it's done, I have to be a little bit more careful about it spilling out the back, though. Alright. Okay. Let's see how you are. There we go. A little bit high centered. Okay, now I can't be hitting the... no, we're not going to anyway. Oh man, really? I'm going to be that much shy, am I? Okay. Oops. Not off to a great start. There we go. We know we got to come back up anyway, so we might as well just leave a proper overlap. That is quite the field. Now I assume it's still going to show up on the map as two separate fields. I think that's kind of the way it works now. We'll have a little look here in a moment. Oh wow, we're 42 minutes in. I guess we're going to have to call this pretty quick, guys. And that went by quickly. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to make such a long episode. But there you go. So it looks like we'll be playing about with the terrain stuff another time. Alright, this guy I'm going to have to do this way. Or I'll never get past the tent. There we go. I gotta get right to the edge or I'll never get past the bunkers at the top of the hill. Excuse me. Bunkers at the top of the hill. Just about swallowed my own tongue. Alright, away we go. Alright, and I think I'll call the episode there, seeing as we're so far into it. Hope everybody enjoyed. We're, yeah. This, oh, I just soaked that crow. Apparently they're not at all afraid of this thing. Look at that. Whoosh. Oh boy, poor thing. I hope it goes and soaks itself in water somewhere. Alright, till next time, guys. This has been Species 7. Take care of each other, and ciao for now.